What's up, everybody? Ben Razza here for Odd Chopper, bringing you my favorite bet of the day. It is Saturday, December 17th, and what a day of sports it is. We got a little NFL action. We've got 7 bowl games, about 200 college basketball games, a great UFC card, and everything in between. If you want all the breakdowns on all these type of things and even more, Odd Choppers where you want to be. Free content on this channel. You want to help us, like, subscribe, join the community. Hope you were here yesterday. We're living well right now. Murray State right inside the margins. We 7.5. They win by 8. We're stringing them along here. We're getting some good bounces, but we'll take it. We had some bad bounces last week, good bounces this week, and now we are on a run. In addition to that, why not add more money on your money? This is running out. We only have a couple days left. I know if you watch this video, you heard me say it. Maybe you put it off. I'll get there. I'll get there. It's now or never, friends. Bet 5, win 150 over on DraftKings Sportsbook. If you are a new user, go to the link in the description of this video and check out what we've got there. One of them is going to say 5 into 150. You click that link. You put in your info. You have to bet a pregame money line. Go to college basketball. Get the minus 2,000 shot. Virginia Tech would be a good candidate. Mississippi State would be a good candidate. If they win, and they obviously should, you're going to get $150 for betting $5. It's that simple, super easy way to get some extra money in your bankroll. More ways to get money in your bankroll is to bet Southern Miss in football today, in my opinion. 6.5-point favorite. This is a team in the LendingTree Bowl that takes on Rice. Two not great teams. This is what bowl season's all about. But let's break it down. Let's talk about why I like this inside a touchdown at 6.5. So Rice, they're a 5-7 team. They're not playing good at all. Recent games here: 45-10 beatdown. They lost to Western Kentucky. 41-7 beatdown against Texas San Antonio. They lost 21-17 against North Texas in the last game out. Not good. In the last 5 games, 3 30-point losses in there. When they've been losing, they've been getting killed. Looks like they're not going to have their starting quarterback. They didn't have him against North Texas. He hasn't been practicing. So they're going to the backup. Doesn't seem like a good situation. They've had an opt-out on the defensive side. They're losing a starting linebacker. This is a team that already had some issues. They're giving up 33 points per game. That is not a good number. I'm going to talk about their yards allowed at the end, because that's where something didn't add up in this game, and then I figured it out, and then it all clicked, and that's really where I want to go with it. But Rice, again, missing the starting QB most likely, missing a key defender, bad defense to begin with, a 5-7 team, taking on a Southern Miss team. They're not the best team in the world. There's no doubt about it. But at the same time, this is a team that I do think has distinct advantages over what we're dealing with on the other side, particularly when we talk about Rice's defense. Southern Miss is a 6-6 team. It's kind of a mixed bag. They won 3 straight in the middle of the year, then lost 3 straight, won their last time out against Louisiana Monroe. Again, not the most prolific offense, but they should be intact. They've got multiple draft eligible players. We haven't seen any word on opt-outs, multiple first-teamers for their conference, particularly defensively. They're just a pretty stout unit. So they don't do anything glamorous. They're not a high-powered offense. You see a 45.5-point total. Considering how bad Rice's defense is, this just shows that Southern Miss has some limitations offensively. There's no doubt about it, but they should be able to run the ball, should be able to kind of do what they do. You limit the mistakes, and we're going to be just fine. Now, I just said it like a minute ago. There was something in this game that didn't really make sense, and it was Rice was giving up, and they are giving up 33 points per game. But when I looked at their yards allowed, it wasn't that bad. They're allowing 377 yards per game defensively. Southern Miss is right next to that number, and they're a much better defense. So I couldn't figure out what is going on with Rice. Why are they giving up so many points when the defense doesn't seem to be, just being gashed for 300 yards rushing, or they're giving up, they can't stop the pass, 10 yards allowed per pass attempt, something like that. You know what it is? Turnover margin. Rice on the year is 131st in turnover margin per game. You know where that would be? That would be last in the entire country. In the entire country, Rice is the worst team in turnover margin. They don't force a lot, and they're giving the ball away all the time. And that is why you don't see the yards metrics, because these teams are starting on like the 15-yard line and marching right in. And I have a feeling, obviously, that's something that if they can't fix it throughout the whole year, it could flare up here against Southern Miss defense. Don't turn the ball over. Let Rice make those mistakes, and we are going to be just fine. As I mentioned, so many games. So many games. This is why you want to be in our Discord. On a day like today, it's free for a week. If you don't want to, this would be the time. Come in. The link is in the description right next to this offer. Just click it and hop in our Discord. Again, 100% free for a week. When you get in there, you're going to see all the people you see on Odd Chopper dropping plays. Spoiler alert, I have been on fire in there, and I'm going to try to keep that going. It's a great time, a great day of games. I can't wait to get them started. Enjoy no matter what you're betting, what you're doing. Have a great Saturday. Let's go Southern Miss. Let's get this done. Cover this number at 6.5 and move on to bigger and better things in bowl season. But again, just enjoy. Good luck. Take advantage of everything we've got in that description. And of course, I will talk to you guys soon.